We're at the yard of Claire Hart here in Gloucestershire to meet a very special new recruit. This is Katie Sunny Dancer. There is a reason for that. It's a very clever rhyming slang connection between Sunny Dancer and cancer. You will find out why subsequently. So Pete, tell us, how is it that we have found ourselves here with this girl in this situation? Tell us the story.
Well, the story is a very sad one. It's the loss of my daughter to cancer. That's why I'm stood here. The only way I could help to raise funds for cancer research was I got horses. So the best way I could do is to speak to a good friend of mine, Ed Seyfried, who runs Old Gold, and I just thought perhaps we might put a syndicate together. Never thinking that it was going to take off like this with Ed. He's such a passionately enthusiastic person, and all of a sudden I'm stood here talking to you and we're hoping to release this filly. She's a well-bred 4-year-old using local stallions, my mares that I won races with from a family I know very well. Hopefully it'll go to Alex Hales, who's a trainer that I respect, and he's local and I wanted to use local people. And that's the reason why we're stood here, to raise money, and if we can raise enough money to save one life, my daughter will be smiling.
Lucy is Jo Maxwell's daughter of Joe's Cervical Cancer Trust, and you come from London to meet everybody today. What's your first impression?
She's absolutely beautiful, and I think she's going to do wonderful things for us.
And tell us a bit about Joe's Cervical Cancer Trust. Where did it all begin?
It began after my mother's death in '99. After her death, my father thought that we could do better and wanted something positive to come out of her dying so young. And it has grown and grown and become the most extraordinary legacy. Much like Katie's family do, you know, want to channel their grief into something that might make a difference for other people. Anything that she makes financially will be put towards trying to stop this horrific disease from claiming more young women's lives.
What would Katie think of this venture?
She'd be thrilled. She'd be thrilled that her name was associated with a racehorse. I've been privileged to train racehorses, and this is a way I hope I can pay something back.
Right, now time to introduce you to the Katie's Legacy Syndicate colours, which I think you'll agree are very smart. They're also a bit of an adaptation of the existing Old Gold colours with the chevron here, and then the pink to represent both of the charities, both Joe's Cervical Cancer Trust and the Lady Garden Foundation. And I think against her all black of Katie's Sunny Dancer, I think they look quite smart. Best not to eat them. You're gonna have to wear them, all right, miss? I suppose personally, being very much similar age to Katie when she died, 2 small children, myself and another one on the way, it really hits home when you hear Katie's story. So through her, we can hope to get people talking about these things more and hopefully do something in the memory of Katie really worthwhile.